and welcome to the new show, that Mitch Taylor review show. I'm going to be discussing films, books, TV programs, and stuff I've seen actually that I want to give my view of it to you. Just to clear up a small issue before we start. For those of you probably wondering why this is called that Mitch Taylor review show, it is because my YouTube name is Mitch Taylor. Kind of like a stage name, I guess we could say. Okay, so this is a show that can air at any time. There will be other people with me, just saying what they feel about certain. Excuse me. It's better. About those certain. Excuse me. I'm a little hoarse this morning. They'll be giving their views of what they think about certain movies and TV programs. I'm going to start this week with now. By the way, sorry, this could be old films or new films that have been out, are out on DVD, whatever. So I'm going to start with some people might say quite a babyish film. It seems to be that I went to the shops, bought some DVDs. Their prices have actually gone down. It seems to be on certain DVDs. I'm not name dropping here, but HMV prices seem to kind of be still quite high. Should we say? Asda quite sort of at the bottom. Sainsbury's as well, quite cheap. Which is where I bought this film. The little bear. Should we say? Now it is a PG, so I am nearly 26. Babies to buy in this film, but it was £5. So I was going to see it in the cinema, missed it, so it had come out on DVD. At like I said, £5, reduced from £20, so not bad. It's got quite a few good names in it. It's got the Downton Abbey star, Hugh Bonneville. It's got who else was it? Sally Hawkins. I think I've seen her. It's got Doctor Who. Peter, the one that plays Doctor Who, and Nicole Kidman, who is quite well known, and it's got Ben Whishaw, who is the voice of Paddington, and also it's got the fabulous Jim Broadbent and Julie Walters. Now the film does last for 91 minutes, so I think that's about an hour and a half. Oh, excuse me. I was fine before I started recording. So it's got quite a few good names in it. Now it's one of those films that you may see and think, oh my god, that's going to be really boring. I have to admit, it was actually quite interesting. Now I'm not too sure if they did one before and then redid another one. I've only seen this one, so I can only obviously review this one, which is why it's here. Pointless saying that. Now it is written by. Excuse me, just got to take my glasses off here. Where is it? Created by Michael Bond, and it's written and directed by Paul King. Now, it is actually quite interesting because you think to yourself, a film about a bear. I've seen Ted. Okay, now it's the same kind of thing. It's about a bear that speaks. Now, obviously, for those of you that have seen the film Ted, you probably know that it's obviously got that. The bear starts smoking and drinking, but in this one, this bear eats marmalade. It was quite weird to actually watch it because it's not kind of how I expected it to be. It kind of, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, it starts off quite slow. And you think to yourself, it must be getting closer. It starts off quite slow, but then it does actually continue quite quickly. Now it starts off it starts off giving you the history, about what's happened to Paddington and why he moves to London, and he gets found in London Paddington Station. So that's where it starts. He gets picked up by a family who have just come back from a trip, and it starts from there really. And they pick him up. It's not a good ride for him, if you like. Coming in from wherever he's come from. I can't. So it's about city life, if you like. It's about him dealing with, city life, starting, with a completely new family, and it's like I said, it starts off slow, goes on, but one of the interesting things is it never goes right for him. He's living with the Brown family, of course, starring Sally Hawkins and Hugh Bonneville, and obviously Nicole Kidman. Excuse me. So I do apologise. So like I said, nothing goes right for him, and he kind of moves in with his family. It's quite hard really not to give too much away, but he does flood the house, for example, which you kind of look at it and think, how is that possible? For example, the way it's being flooded, we say, how is that possible? But it is possible because it's happened. But yeah, definitely worth a try. It actually says on the back here, magical, a delight from start to finish. But yeah, do check it out. It is a PG rating, so a bit like me. I mean, in all fairness, actually, when I went out to kind of not make myself look like an idiot, I actually got my mate to buy it for me. So, because then he can look like an idiot. It's a bit harsh, but yeah, do give it a try. It's written. It's from the producer of Harry Potter, so it's going to be good. That's it really. Do check it, but like I said, do check it out because it is actually quite a good film. It's one of those films that you kind of want there to be a sequel. I personally think because the ending, if you like, is kind of left on a cliffhanger. So you're kind of like, but I need to know what happens next. So, like I said, it's one of those ones that you either love it or hate it. He does have an obsession with marmalade. So, and he seems to attract some seagulls. That's all I'm going to say. But I do check it out. It was quite a good purchase, I have to admit. Although, when the receipt was found by my family, they did actually say, "Did you buy a film called Paddington?" I said, "Well, it was on offer." So it's one of those ones that you kind of didn't expect to buy, but because it was on offer, you thought you might as well give it a try. So now, the way I'm just so we know, the way I'm going to work my show is an out of 10. 1 to 5 is medium, adequate, should we say, and between 5 and 10 is outstanding. Now, according to the front of it, The Sun have given it a 5-star rating, and also Empire have given it 5-star rating, assuming Empire is a newspaper. They've given it 5-star, and of course, obviously, they've given it as well the magical delight from start to finish. I do agree. Now, obviously, in my ratings, I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. So it was a good film. So do check it out. And if you want to tweet me at all or send me an email, you can follow me on Twitter at MitchyBoy89. So check out the film, let me know, and you never know, we may agree, we may not agree. Quite a few films I'm going to be talking about we may not be agreeing with. But that's it for this one. Do check out the film Paddington. It is a magical, from start to finish, delight to watch, and it is really interesting. I'll see you again soon. Once and I will make sure my throat is cleared. I will catch up with you again soon. Ciao for now.